the last day for their sale. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. Sorry that...
So you can teach yoga and just say, you're saving up for your family, because the two of you are about to be free.
It's called Best Beans, and Best Beans is actually sponsored.
I totally need a haircut, guys. Like, the biotin is seriously catching up with me, but I don't really feel like spending the time to get the haircut, so yeah, I don't know when that's going to happen, but I've been up and getting quite a bit of work done this morning. Oh, an update, I actually did smear a little bit more of that Glytone under my eye, on my dark spots here on the apples this morning, after I put on moisturizer and sunscreen, and then I let my face dry. I put a few more dots of that Glytone here, just like a pea on either apple, and rubbed it in a circle. I let that dry, and then I covered it with the Elta MD tinted sunscreen, the zinc titanium dioxide based one, to combat increased susceptibility from that glycolic acid component. I don't know if that's going to do anything or how long I'm going to keep up with that, because that's just, in my opinion, that's like way too much. But I still kind of want to give it a little bit of a solid try. I'm going to actually, I think I'm going to make some of these steel cut oats that I love so much. So I'm going to make these on the stove top. So I think I'm going to try actually making them on the stove with the rice cauliflower mixed in, so we'll see how that goes. Hey guys, so I've been working, and while I was working, the steel cut oats cauliflower mambo combo cooked up, and I think it came out pretty good. It's been cooking. I cooked the steel cut oats per the package directions, which is basically 1/4 cup of the oats in 1 cup of boiling water, and then you're supposed to let it cook on the stove for about 30 minutes. And once it got to the 15-minute mark, I just added in a cup of the cauliflower rice that I get from Costco, and then let it go for another 15 minutes, and then I added cinnamon, ginger, and lastly I added a serving of this pea protein concentrate from Vitacost, and I sweetened it with one of these Whole Earth Nature Sweet packets, the monk fruit one, and then just a few drops of the sweet leaf vanilla cream flavor that I get, that you can get on Vitacost as well. So I am a fan of that. So skincare update wise, I have been getting since, like, I don't know, day 2, since the first comment, I feel like I've been getting a ton of questions and requests for me to test out and review the Ordinary skincare products, because they're, I guess it's a company in Canada, but it's you can buy it online and they'll ship to the US, and it seems to be very affordable. And so you guys were asking me, I've been getting a lot of questions about, will I test out some of their products, because they may be more readily available to you than some of the ones that I use here in the US. And so I have in fact placed an order with them, and I didn't hear anything back, and that made me nervous, but I went in, and I guess I never created a password, so I created a password, and now it says that they are synthesizing my order. So I think that they're maybe a little bit delayed, but yeah, stay tuned. So I did get some things, and I will definitely share that with you, and I like that it is affordable, so thanks guys for recommending that. And then the other skincare line that I'm interested in is that I'm totally gonna butcher the name. It's a Japanese brand that you guys recommended to me, Hado Laba, that I want to try. Apilar, I think it's called, that someone pointed out that is really intriguing to me. Let me know your thoughts on that. But anyways, here's how my fancy steel cut cauliflower oats came out today. I mean, I'm really fancy today, guys. They're kind of tropical themed today. So I've got the oats with the pea protein in them, and then I have just topped it with 4 little slices of bananas, cute little almonds, and then I did the brown sugar, this Truvia brown sugar drizzle, but I also topped it with a little dusting of this coconut milk powder that I'm a big fan of. This stuff is really good. I really enjoy this. I don't put creamer in my coffee ever, but if you are a coffee creamer person, I imagine this would be quite good. So yeah, I'm gonna have that and get back to work. Hey guys, what's up? So I am about to head out to run a little errand, and I thought I would try out the Neutrogena Sheer Zinc Dry Touch Sunscreen SPF 50. You guys were asking me about this a while back, and many of you said you really like it. So let's give it a whirl here, because it's reapply 30. And I did, in fact, and so I'm primarily going to just focus it up here, because this is the area where I had that Glytone I applied this morning. So I really want to get a good coverage in. I'm just basically testing this out here as a reapplier. I like it. What is going on? Zinc oxide only. So this is a physical sunscreen. This, guys, will give you protection against visible light also. Not as great as the ferric oxide thing in coats, but this will give you some pretty good protection. It's going on really well, okay? Much better than that baby one. Let's get the neck. Always gotta get the neck. It's still got a little bit of a white cast, particularly up in here. But overall, I think it goes on much better than the Aveeno baby one. It's a lot lighter for sure. And it's exclusively zinc. It does not have fragrance in it. But it does have this flower leaf stem juice. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but this is water resistant up to 80 minutes. And yeah, I think it went on pretty well. So I got a reapplication layer here. I don't use too much of the Elta MD tinted sunscreen, honestly. I mean, I obviously use it every day, but I really only use a tiny amount, and I basically just use it to camouflage the film of my sunscreen, and it does a really good job doing that, and I don't find that I need to use very much of it. So I don't know how much sunscreen I actually get from that product. I'm maybe just using it more of the masking tint, who knows. But you guys are commenting on how watching the vlogs has gotten you upping your sunscreen application game. I really love that. That's fantastic. That really is gratifying to hear. And likewise, as I said the other day, my sun protection game is also amping up as a virtue of you guys and having to be accountable for the stuff I say on here. Anyways, I am running out to Crozier because update on that spinach that I got from Costco this week. I know you're like, didn't you just buy? I'm going out to Kroger to get spinach, and I know you're probably like, didn't you just buy spinach at Costco? Update on that new proprietor of the spinach. I don't know if I got a bad batch or what. I mean, I've never really had a bad batch of spinach. I swear it tasted like, you know, sometimes you get spinach and it's too close to the sell-by date and it goes kind of soggy or gooey quickly, you know what I mean? This is the opposite. It almost seemed like it needed to stay on the plant a little bit longer. The leaves were almost like kale, kind of tough. And I don't really care for eating raw kale. I know was popular for a while there. I like to steam it, and so I found this particular spinach to be a little chewy. I don't know if it was just that one box that I got. That, and it didn't bring very much in the box. Normally you get about, I don't know, 5 or 6 servings in there. I swear there was a lot less spinach in this box. So I'm going out to get some Kroger rescue spinach, if you will. Yeah, I'm just crazy like that. So I'm here in Kroger in the skincare aisle, and I'm sort of intrigued by this product because you know how much I love my Neutrogena Hydroboost. I'm actually out of it, but I just ordered more. But I'm looking at this Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm, and the reason I'm intrigued by this is, ignore the antioxidant crap with the goji berry. If anything, that has the potential to be irritating. But this Mambo Combo's a chemical sunscreen, and the reason I like this is because I use the Hydrogel Boost in the morning, and I'm just wondering if this would be comparable hyaluronic acid wise, but then add the sunscreen component. L'Oreal has this Hydrogenius one, but it doesn't offer any, it has aloe in it, but it doesn't have sunscreen in it. 72 hours instant continuous hydration. I don't know why they're making oily people green and dry people blue. I just put on some of that. Today I'm wearing my waterproof mascara. Maybe I should try out a micellar water today. Removes even waterproof mascara. See, I believe from my research, some of the Korean skincare practices involve just gently using your fingers, like I've said, not using a cotton pad to scrub the skin. But this looks like you'd need the pad. Well, guys, tender spinach is back in my bag, and seems like while I was in Kroger, some wayward bird had a bout of IBS all over my windshield. I will spare you all the details of that.
Charlotte said, I'd look out.
Well, hey guys, I am back from my little spinach outing, and I just stemmed my asparagus to steam up through the rest of the week. So that will be a player in tomorrow's lunch lineup, not to give away anything. Oh, an update, here we are, Sunscreen, the zinc based one, and I mean it does have a pretty noticeable white film, so I really think though that this probably is a great base layer with a little bit of tinted sunscreen or foundation with iron oxide in it on top. I think that'd be a good mambo combo. But anyways, I am loving this Method Daily Granite. I mean, I don't know if it like actually cleanses the surface, but it smells really nice, and it's not like so overpowering or anything. I've been liking that. I do want to try the 7th generation one though. But yeah, oh, and I'm still using my my Australian lemon myrtle drops in my garbage disposal, and this is awesome. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go for my run now and check in with you guys later. Have my first empty here, and it's the Neutrogena Hydroboost gel. I am completely out of this bad boy. I really have enjoyed this. I did in fact repurchase it on Walgreens, but I really like this a lot as literally a booster to my moisturizer, or adapalene 0.1%. And honestly, I really feel like this for me and for my acne has really given me the extra 1% of control I needed to not really have breakouts anymore. But that is me, and that is where my acne is as far as control. But that is not a generalizable statement to everyone, okay? So yeah, I've really been happy with this. I think this has really been the key ingredient in my skincare routine. But as far as the hyaluronic acid gel stuff goes, you know, there are all these fancy formulations of hyaluronic acid, etc., etc. And I've mentioned on here before, hyaluronic acid is a very large molecule, and whatever penetration it gets in the skin is probably marginal to nil. This product also has a variety of other emollients and skin lubricants. It has dimethicone in it, glycerin in it. So, you know, for whatever it's worth, the hyaluronic acid component in this is probably, you know, it may not even be effective or useful. It could be all the other, it's probably a combination of all the other stuff in here. But I am interested to try that, but I am interested in that hyaluronic acid with the sunscreen filters in it. I wonder how good that is, honestly. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's a little update on, you know, kind of my take on some of these skincare products. I hope you enjoyed the vlog today. I'm going to conclude it here. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!